Love is often associated with kindness, care, and affection. However, paradoxically, we sometimes find ourselves being mean to those we love the most. Understanding the underlying reasons behind this behavior is crucial for improving our relationships and fostering a more loving environment. Here we explore 10 detailed explanations for why we might act meanly toward those we care about over time. 1. Familiarity breeds contempt. Familiarity can lead to taking loved ones for granted. Over time, as we become more comfortable with our partners, we may start to overlook their positive qualities and focus on their flaws. This can result in treating them with less respect and kindness than they deserve. Being aware of this tendency and actively appreciating our loved ones can help counteract it. 2. Accumulation of resentments. Resentments can build up over time if conflicts are not addressed and resolved. These unresolved issues can create a backlog of negative emotions that may surface as meanness. Regularly communicating and addressing problems as they arise can prevent resentment from festering. 3. Stress and external pressures. Stress from work, finances, or other external pressures can negatively impact our behavior. When we are overwhelmed, we might inadvertently take out our frustrations on those closest to us. Developing healthy stress management techniques and recognizing when external pressures are affecting our interactions can mitigate this. 4. Testing boundaries. In close relationships, we might test boundaries to see how much our partner can tolerate. This behavior can stem from a desire for reassurance that our partner will still love us despite our flaws. However, this can damage the relationship over time. Instead, seeking reassurance through positive interactions is more constructive. 5. Fear of vulnerability. Vulnerability can be frightening, and sometimes being mean is a defense mechanism to avoid getting hurt. By pushing loved ones away, we protect ourselves from potential emotional pain. Recognizing this fear and working towards open, honest communication can help build a more secure and loving relationship. 6. Projection of self-issues. We often project our insecurities and negative emotions onto those we love. If we are unhappy with ourselves, we might lash out at our partners as a way of coping with our internal struggles. Engaging in self-reflection and personal growth can help reduce the tendency to project. 7. Complacency in the relationship. Over time, we might become complacent in our relationships, assuming that our partners will always be there no matter how we treat them. This can lead to a decrease in effort and kindness. Maintaining effort and attentiveness in the relationship is essential for keeping it healthy and loving. 8. Mimicking learned behaviors. Our behavioral patterns in relationships are often influenced by what we observed in our families growing up. If we witnessed mean or disrespectful behavior in our parents' relationship, we might unconsciously replicate those patterns. Recognizing these learned behaviors and actively working to change them is crucial. 9. Lack of effective communication. Poor communication skills can lead to misunderstandings and frustration. When we don't know how to express our needs and emotions constructively, it can come out as meanness. Learning and practicing effective communication techniques can greatly improve how we interact with our loved ones. 10. Emotional burnout. Over time, the demands of maintaining a relationship can lead to emotional burnout. When we are emotionally exhausted, we might lack the patience and energy to be kind and considerate. Prioritizing self-care and ensuring that both partners take time to recharge can prevent burnout. Conclusion. Understanding why we sometimes act meanly towards those we love is the first step towards changing these behaviors. By addressing issues such as familiarity, unresolved resentments, stress, and poor communication, we can cultivate healthier and more loving relationships. Embracing these explanations can lead to a more harmonious and fulfilling connection with our loved ones.